All right, guys, welcome back. So today we're going to be jumping in and checking out some 6 days in Fallujah. Now, we did play this game the first day it ever came out. We took a little look at it, but the game was very, very bare bones. It just had like a co-op mode to it, and that was literally it. There was nothing else to it. And just yesterday, they released a pretty huge update that finally released some of the campaign story stuff. As you guys can see over on that side of the screen, it says, early access still with 12 more missions to come. But in this big update, they actually added AI teammates, the campaign stuff. So I'm excited. I'm excited to check this out and see. But again, I do appreciate everybody for coming out. If you guys are new to the channel or new to this video, I did serve in the Marines. I also served in Fallujah, not in Operation Phantom Fury in 2004. I actually went a few years later, so I do not claim to have taken part in any of this, but I did serve in the United States Marine Corps, had a break in service, and actually served in the United States Army. So I actually served in both branches of the military. But yeah, I actually served in Fallujah. I was stationed right at Camp Fallujah, a couple miles outside the city, right down MSR Mobile. And that's actually a picture right there is a picture I took of the city of Fallujah. But yeah, so I just threw a couple pictures up for you guys because I know some people actually like to know whether I was actually in the military. Yes, I was actually in the military. 13 years, 3 tours. I went to Iraq and Afghanistan. And yeah, I do appreciate you guys still again for coming and hanging out. I'm definitely excited to jump in and check this. And I want you guys to let me know what you guys thought of the update. Of what you guys, what do you think about the game in general? So we're going to start off with some training today. And then we're going to go from training right into the campaign. And then we'll go from there. We'll kind of mess around. Yeah, I was real young, guys. You gotta remember, I joined the Marines at 17 years old. Right when I deployed to Iraq, which is my first deployment, right there I was 17 in that picture. That was my moment I got shot. But I was 17 years old when I first joined, and when I got to Iraq, I had turned 18. Literally right as because I deployed in February and I turned 18 in October. Did you guys know that actually, because you could join the military at 17? Is the music still loud? But yeah, I don't know if you guys know this or not, but you can join the military at 17 years old. And but you can't deploy to a combat zone until you're 18. So I joined at 17, and I actually almost didn't go on my first deployment because you actually have to be 18 years old to step foot in a combat zone. America will not allow you, the military will not allow you to do it. So, but I turned 18 in October and I was in country in February. So, but there it is, guys. All right. So let's not waste any more time. I hope some of you guys are at least able to make out some of what I said. I didn't realize the music was that loud. But all right, let's do this, guys. So we're going to start off with some training. We're going to start off with some training just to kind of get used to the game again. I'll nerf the music a little bit. All right, so shoot down the targets in the house. That was a good kick. All right, so that door ain't opening, chat. We gotta find another way in, I guess. All right, so there's got to be a way up top. Was there a stairwell in here? Yep. Pretty sure I shot all the targets I've seen, chat. Unless I walked right past one in here. Oh, here we go. There's a door here.
We got them all.
Got him.
Complex is secure. Support's on site. Rally with the AAV to form up.
Swanee, brother, with the super chat. Yeah, man, they finally updated. Dude, you might have to bust out the copy, bro. We're gonna see how this update is today. So this is new, being able to have AI teammates.
I'm moving. Contact is on the fucking roof. That's it. Complex is clear.
Good shit.
Watch the street.
So you can give them commands and stuff. All right, so clear the enemy targets in the eastern house. It's right over here. C4. A little time fuse.
Fire in the hole! Get back! Fire in the hole! Lean into it. Let's do this! Clear!
I'm just going with it. Rooftop.
They're right there! We got them all.
There it is.
Complex is secure.
Nicolo, thank you for the super chat, bro. Yeah, you definitely got to check them corners. I remember when we first played this, like it was a long time ago when this first initially released. It's actually quite. These are just paper targets. Obviously, we're just training right now.
Fall in.
But it gets pretty intense when you're fighting the actual enemies. Ellie, I appreciate it.
Enemy in the room. Break it down. Time to earn our. Let me get a shot.
Civilians.
All set. We're good in here. Complex is secure.
There it is.
All clear in this room.
So now we gotta. Oh, we gotta clear. Is it this building we gotta clear of the weapon cache? Yep. Oh, looks like.
We got fucking weapons and shit in here! Pass clear. Weapons clear.
That's it. Complex is clear. Copy. Good work, second squad. Move to the rally point.
Copy. We got a rally to get to, Marines. Let's move.
Good shit.
Follow me.
So the controls pretty good. Mission successful, too easy. All right. All right, let's fire up this campaign, guys. So, Vigilant Resolve. Campaign mission May 1st, 2004. A division of U.S. Marines is ordered to secure the city of Fallujah after a deadly attack by insurgents. Let's do it. Swanee brother with the super chat, man. Thank you so much. I haven't done CQC in years. Gonna get you dead. Hey, man, it is what it is, bro. It's all good. And Sergeant Kelvin also earlier with the huge super chat, man, says, I didn't know you were a fellow Double Dog, Semper but hey, Semper yes, guys, I appreciate your service too. Veterans Day coming up on Monday. To all my veterans in the chat or watching this afterwards, happy Veterans Day. And, you know, we appreciate your service to all my brothers in arms, brother and sisters in arms. Yeah, I did shoot that. I didn't know there was going to be civilians, though. That was just random. That was random. All right, let's do it, guys. So let's start. So hold right mouse button, press C to have your team suppress. That's a really nice command right there. Warning, contains violent imagery. Viewer discretion is advised.
The invasion of Iraq began with shock and awe. Within weeks, Saddam Hussein was defeated. The Iraqi army was disbanded, and out of the chaos that followed, an insurgency was born. The center of this insurgency was a 2,000-year-old city on the Euphrates called Fallujah.
Fallujah is just down the road from Baghdad, and so it's a community where a lot of the generals live, and with Baghdad being in disarray, Fallujah was just going nuts. And it turned into just a hornet's nest.
On March 31st, 2004, a convoy of Iraqi civilians carrying kitchen equipment took a wrong turn onto Highway 10, the main road through the center of Fallujah. The convoy was being protected by 4 United States military veterans.
I'm about to cross over the Green Trestle Bridge when they were attacked by gunmen. Shot, burned, dismembered bodies and body parts hung from the Green Trestle.
Reaction was insane. People were very upset across the country. Very, very upset. Demanded some action to be taken. Demanded it.
Within days, the U.S. government orders thousands of Marines into Fallujah to neutralize militants hiding among the city's 300,000 residents. The battle had begun.
Rammer 2, this is Main 1. En route down Michigan is clear 2 clicks west of the Cloverleaf. Good luck down there. Insurgents broke the ceasefire again. Complex is cordoned off, and Higher just cleared us to respond with force. We're gonna get those bastards back.
3 o'clock. Guy with the cell phone.
Copy, 3 o'clock. Got him.
Well, what is this?
They gotta let us through the court. Stay sharp.
Shit, man, I don't like this. We gotta move, let's go. Shut the fuck up, man. You're stressing me out. I don't want to have to shoot these dudes.
We're off flying.
Got people up on the roof there.
Warhammer 2, first squad's on objective.
Roger, first squad. Insurgents are using that first building as a storehouse for weapons. Clear it out.
Roger.
You've got civilians all over the place, first squad. Watch your fire.
Understood, Warhammer 2. Bravo team, Alpha's assaulting.
Copy, Alpha. Bravo set.
Okay, so we got to secure this building here.
Fire team up!
Watch. To focus your team on a specific threat area, issue a Watch Go command. Your fire team will quickly engage any hostiles that appear in that area. By default, your teammates will constantly scan your surroundings for threats.
Sure thing!
Got it.
Watch the building!
Yeah, they're already.
Fall in!
Here I go.
Yeah, that's pretty gruesome.
Alpha team's about to make entry on the first objective.
Roger.
Eyes out for stashed weapons. AKs, Dragonovs, hell, I've seen G3s in this town. They got weapons stashed over here.
Careful! I see weapon stashes!
Yeah, that was close.
Weapons stashed over here. Bravo team, first building secure. We'll cover you from the roof.
Copy, Alpha. Let us know when you're set.
Oh, we're good.
Hey, we got freaking weapons and shit in here.
Trying to disarm these caches. Taking contact. Civvies.
Reloading! Bravo team, Alpha's in position, but that second building is hot.
Roger, Alpha. Keep us covered. Bravo moving.
Move!
C4 set. Stay back.
So we're gonna hold this and cover this courtyard. It's good position.
Roof's open. We're moving.
He's in that room!
Fire superiority. Use the suppress go command to overwhelm a position with sustained fire.
good.
Target is secured. You're good to advance.
Copy, Bravo. Warhammer 2, first squad's moving to assault the final target.
Roger, first squad.
Okay, so I think we're pushing the big one across the way there.
Enemy on the balcony! He's on the balcony!
Holy shit! We got a fucking finish now!
Kill zones. Open areas are deadly in urban combat. Always move from cover to cover and avoid entering kill
I
zones.
didn't even check my
You got
fucking
angle on him?
corner right there, dude.
Negative,
So worried about that 50.
Flank around!
I got the back! That is shot!
Back on that!
Cover this with smoke.
Reloading!
Alpha, couple guys broke contact. Headed toward the cordon. One on the rooftop!
Target's not secure yet, Bravo. Do what you can.
This room's clear.
One on the rooftop!
Fuck! Contact RPG!
Bravo's been hit. We lost contact. Understood. We get Casevac on the way. Stay on task.
So when you get hit, you gotta check yourself for wounds. Woo!
You're hit. Check yourself, bro.
They were bleeding.
I got this. I'm still in the fight.
My man put some quick clot on that shit, bro.
Good to go.
He put some quick clot on it, chat.
Contact in the street.
Room's clear.
Had a couple buddies that have had to use quick clot. They say that shit burns like crazy. It's not pleasant. I don't even think we use it anymore. I think they stopped using it. I'm not exactly
Alpha
sure.
team's entering final objective now.
Hoorah, copy. Good to go. What? He's in
Brother, I'm patching you up. Face northeast.
On him like it's cool.
Doing it. Come on, boys, on me.
Copy that.
I need eyes, do it.
I'm on it. This room is clear. Keep him pinned down! Copy that. All clear in this room. Good to go on the stairs. They're running for it. Got guys in the...
We're running away! I don't have a shot!
Civvy, watch out.
We got squatters headed toward the market. Are we clear to fire? Can we engage? Shit, too late. They got through.
Say again? Roger. Understood.
Oh, clearing stairs is the worst.
On me.
Kevin.
We're pulling back.
We're what?
Swanee brother with the super chat. You cran and walk it off. Really, bro?
I don't understand why they pulled this out. What's going on? No fucking clue. Probably some political bullshit. What's the point of making us do all that? It's fucking bullshit! Fuck!
And our top story out of Fallujah, Iraq tonight, the United States Marines are withdrawing from the city as the newly formed Fallujah Brigade officially assumes responsibility for security within the city's borders.
I think people got what they asked for, but they didn't know what they were asking for.
It's a really good way to...
vengeance right now.
Good way for them to
get those bad guys who killed our boys.
roll military history into a video game.
But as you started to actually see what it meant to conduct an urban assault, I think a lot of people realized just how horrible war was going to be, and they wanted out of it immediately.
Coalition forces have initiated a unilateral suspension of offensive operations in Fallujah.
We were going to win the battle, but to have politics come in there after taking those casualties and losing guys that I know personally, it's infuriating.
Al-Qaeda announced it as a victory. We're winning and dominate. That was the message. And we could defeat the U.S. forces in Fallujah, and we can defeat them through Iraq.
Unfortunately, within days of the Marines leaving, Al-Qaeda in Iraq are taking control of the entire city of Fallujah.
Yeah, it turned into quite a stronghold, guys. But no, it's really, really cool how they're like rolling like real military history into like a video game. That's has there ever been another video game? I mean, some of the older like, no, I don't think there's ever been games that were based off like pure straight facts. Like even the old Call of Duties are based off battles, but I don't know, maybe. It's really cool take though. I do like it. It's cool. All right, Al-Qaeda in Fallujah. Over the summer of 2004, extremists take control of the city, murdering outsiders and countrymen alike. Coalition force factions agree that something must be done to quell the bloodshed.
Iraq today harbors a deadly terrorist network headed by Abu Musab al-Zarqawi, an associate and collaborator of Osama bin Laden and his al-Qaeda lieutenants.
Within weeks of the Marines' withdrawal from Fallujah, it became clear. The coalition had surrendered one of Iraq's most important cities to one of the world's deadliest terrorists.
Al-Zakari's mission in 2004 in Fallujah was real simple. It was to establish a worldwide caliphate based on his particular brand of religion.
The violence that Zarqawi preached was so appealing that people would come from all over the world to do the most horrendous and brutal things to people.
They want to torture you. They want to make your family suffer. They want to feed you. They will do so many things before they finish your life.
It was a daily scene when you go out and see bodies dumped in the trash.
There were Iraqis, of course, in the insurgency, but there was a lot of foreigners coming from all over the Arab world, even from non-Arab countries, even from the United States, from France, Europe.
It had to be stopped, or the country will turn over to Al-Qaeda.
In October of 2004, Iraq's prime minister ordered civilians out of Fallujah, so Iraqi and coalition forces could retake the city.
We are determined to clean Fallujah from terrorists.
90% of civilians left the city, while thousands of insurgents turned Fallujah into a fortress.
All right, so the second Battle of Fallujah begins. Marines from 3-1 Lima Company carry out part of the massive assault, advancing south to secure a foothold in deeper in the city. Esmeralda, thank you so much. I appreciate it. And again, I hope everybody's having a good day today. I do again appreciate the love and the support. Rudy, what's going on? You're on Moist Critical's live. He looked at your body cam zombie footage. Moist Critical, what? Wait, you guys serious? Moist actually watched one of them? No, he didn't. That's cap. Charlie didn't watch me, dude. That's not even facts.
The night before the battle, slept in a hole in the desert about 3 miles north of the city. And I say slept because none of us slept, didn't sleep 1 second.
What you kept seeing was here and there almost flickering like fireflies, or guys checking their luminescent watches. And you would just see it, minute, another guy checking.
When you can just look around and see like miles of men and machines getting ready to try and take the city, you knew that it was going to be big.
Early in the morning of November 9th, 6 battalions of American and Iraqi forces assembled along the northern edge of Fallujah. Their mission will be to clear every insurgent out of every one of Fallujah's 50,000 buildings, so only Fallujah residents can return.
It was pitch black that night. Pitch black, because they did the attack on no moon, no illumination at all.
And you could hear them from the mosque shouting to each other, let them come in, you know, never run, never show them that you're afraid.
All of a sudden, we had Humvees blasting AC/DC, and we're like, let's go in, let's get it over with, let's go home.
It's not a general's war. It's a war that's fought by the corporals and the sergeants and the non-commissioned officers taking charge of their fire teams and their squads.
I knew this was an Al-Qaeda thing, this was a foreign fighter thing. I knew this was whoever the hell wanted to fight us in the whole world was coming to Fallujah.
You're about to walk through fire, the hottest trial by fire of your lives. But I know each and every one of you standing here breathes fire. Master your fear. You will not yield, not even to yourself, and we will all come home together. Hoorah! Move, let's go!
Shit, I can't believe we're going for real. One up! Holy shit!
South of your position. Roger, 2-story, about 100 meters south. That's affirmative. You'll have to clear your way to it. Stay on your side of the road. We got multiple friendly units operating right next door. We don't want any problems out there.
Standing up out here. It's clear. I don't know where the hell they want me to go. Maybe up right here. Just keep pushing forward. So they want us to kill this.
Maneuver. To send your fire element to a specific position, issue a move go command. By default, your teammates follow where you lead.
Swanee, brother, thank you so much for the super chat, bro. I appreciate you, man. I definitely hit you up, brother. Definitely hit you up, man. And somebody asked, I was in Iraq in 2008. I went to Afghanistan in 2009, and then Afghanistan again in 2013.
Staged breach. Issue a move go command on a closed door, and your team will stack up and wait for your signal.
Alright, motherfucker, going in. Party like school.
When ready, Look toward the door to order them to breach. Your fire element will flood the room.
Lean into it.
Good. Lost one of our guys though. Can't see shit when you got the frag. We just looked through, there was nobody here. Oh, they're in this building.
I hear someone moving. All is clear. Hostiles falling back. We're pushing.
Fuck that.
Nothing in the hallway.
They always miss, right?
Gators holding. Stand by. Squad, Moods are holding a building on our route marked with a black flag. Copy, First Squad. That's a command and control point. You'll have to clear it. Roger, on it.
Some ammo. Through the hole. Can't see shit, dude. gonna be honest. So that's actually one of the things you don't generally see a whole lot in video games. Is I think it's something that people don't truly understand. When you're inside of a building, and you start shooting a lot of rounds, like you got, kind of like what's been going on here, the room does fill up. Like it does get very, very smoky. And yeah, you don't generally see that in video games. Like there's usually no effect whatsoever. It's definitely a nice touch. What was the weapon stash you claimed?
Hey, we got freaking weapons and shit in here.
First squad, flag house is secure. We're moving on. Negative, first squad. Rally on Gator and stand by. Yes, sir. Roger that. Moving to Gator.
See what's going on.
Ready to. First squad's at the rally point. Roger, stand by.
Every time we would go into one of those buildings, you never know what to expect.
And as soon as I walk in, I see a machine gun right in front of my face, maybe 10 feet, 15 feet from me, right in front of my face.
Going first and playing Russian roulette every day is not good for your mind, you know?
The way I did it with my Marines is like, the person who goes in first is never wrong. They have the most to fear.
The only way you can clear a city is you have to search every house, you have to search every room, and you have to root out every insurgent.
We're doing our methodical house clearing work, and that call comes over the radio. You hear them, we're attacking, we're a block away. And you just think, oh, please let that be outgoing.
First squad, Kilo's taking accurate mortar fire along phase line Isaac. They can't advance. Counter batteries tracking the source west of your position. Understood, ready to.
Change plans. Eagles in trouble.
That's terrible.
We're gonna bail them out.
Like the IDF did? So we gotta locate the mortars.
That's not a good sign. I'm picking shrapnel out my ass. You're with me. I got weapons stashed over here. Moving out. Hey, we got freaking weapons and shit here. Hey, kids, on me. Yeah.
Basement. Semper Fi, brother. How you doing today? Knock this other one.
Break that shit down. Clear.
Ready to. Mortar's destroyed. Kilo's good to go. Copy, first squad. Good work. We'll get them rolling. You're back on task to clear that priority target. Rally on Gator to resupply. Roger, ready to. On the move.
Tracers.
Squad's at the rally point. We're continuing our assault south. Roger, first squad. We need you back on task to clear that priority target. Understood, ready to. Moving that way now. Pushing insurgents off of Isaac. Watch your back. They're coming your way.
Yo, we got a whole ass tank, dude.
Got it.
Yeah, the tank's firing too.
First squad's on objective. Copy, first squad. Let me know when it's clear.
Enemies are everywhere, dude.
First squad's making entry on the objective.
Hallway, clear!
How the hell did y'all already get in the building, dude?
Bob, get out! Get out! Get the fuck out!
This is the enemy we're facing here. They're vicious, they have a lot of tenacity, and they're a lot smarter than we think. And so for me, it was kind of a reality check. This is what this battle is going to be like.
Men like Zakari and Bin Laden, they don't care if they have to destroy everything to get what they want. If he wasn't stopped, why wouldn't a guy like al-Zakari continue? Ask yourself that.
You know, in the first 2 days, we were not even into like the main battle of it. First 2 days was just like an appetizer for what was going to happen.
It just kicked us in the balls and realized that, you know, we're not superhuman here. We're actually getting killed.
Everything kind of hits home after you've seen somebody die, and when you're sitting there and it's quiet and you're sitting there by yourself, you know, and you're waiting for the attack to happen, that's when your mind starts wandering.
There's this sense now that our technology, our drone warfare, guided missiles, that they in some way inoculate us to the ageless nature of war and the brutality of it. And they don't.
Take every step like your life depends on it. Because for us, it did.
There it is. A building contained, yeah, so the building had an ID in it. Squad suffered 2, Marines KIA. 1 weapon cache was neutralized, estimated 41 insurgents killed. Brian Menard formally reprimanded for the negligent discharge that resulted in friendly casualties. Chat straight got. I just caught an NJP chat for an ND. Doing the cap chat. Operation Phantom Fury. After close air support is forced back by a deadly flurry of RPG attacks, Marines from 3-1 conduct a search and destroy operation to clear the way for the gunships.
Lightning 2, Spartan 3. Convoy en route. Stand by for fire support mission.
Spartan 3, we are seeing RPG activity in your AO. You can't get in there.
Roger. First squad, this is Spartan 3. Stand by for Frago. Got a lot of rocket fire coming from a house in your sector. Go check it out. Over.
Copy, Spartan 3. Sounds like these assholes are harassing our birds. We're gonna clear them out.
On him like it's cool. Contact is on the fucking roof!
Go on this way.
Look southeast, east of the south! Get it!
frag out!
It's a good frag. I hit the wrong button. I went to go crouch behind the I went to go crouch behind that, and my dude just jumped over it.
Oh shit! This ain't good.
We lost the guy at the devil though.
I hear movement.
I'm reloading!
You hear that? Someone's upstairs.
It's RPG fire! Must be getting close!
Enemies out! All set. I hear movement.
This dude's dead! Where's that fire?
Spartan 3, get him hit! We need backup! Understood, Marine. Hang tight. We got reinforcements inbound.
I know this is gonna get infected. Look south, you to the south!
Hey, 3 mics.
Well, all my teams. Oh, all my team is down. I'm like, yo, why are they not watching that corner? Yeah, I should have pushed those guys. I thought the guy was gonna be right around that corner, and he was all the way down the end with a fucking LMG. Is this game multiplayer? Yeah, it is for sure. You can use the Underbarrel 203 by hitting number 3. We have to check that.
Lightning 2, this is Spartan 3. Iron Mountain Convoy needs your birds for support.
Negative, Spartan 3. We are taking RPG fire from a building inside your sector.
Copy. First squad, this is Spartan 3. Stand by for Frago. Accurate RPG fire coming from a house in your AO. Shut that shit down. Over. Copy that.
Clear him out. Yeah,
Roger that.
RPG, target must be close. I got you. You're gonna be okay. I got you.
Yo, they almost wiped our team right there, dude. 1 RPG. That's good shit.
Copy that.
Security to the southwest.
You got it.
Doing it. Follow me. I'm on it.
A lot of guys there, holy shit.
This ain't good.
Let's head.
They got us pinned in here pretty good.
Contact! They're in the alley! RPG dude's dead! Watch it! Where it coming from? Watch yourself, you're hit! Enemy due east. That's not a good sign. Back on the That's some more. Run. I'm reloading. Careful, I see weapons stashed. Reload!
Probably rearm at the Vehicle here.
I got the guy with the rifle.
I hear movement.
Thought I dropped the dude. And I thought wrong, chat. I heard. Oh, the saw gunner? Oh, that's pretty cool. So when if you do go down, they switch you to another person on your team. The only problem is the saw is not really the best weapon to try to clear these with.
Barn 3, we're gonna need some more men out here. Understood. I'll get an AAV routed to you now.
Okay, we found the mortars.
ETA, 3 mics.
What's that with? Break that shit
got the
down.
mortar too.
IDF neutralized.
Okay, so now we gotta find their armory. So this is what the procedure.
Where's that fire coming from? Talk to me. He's in the room!
I'll clear this room.
I got a guy with the rifle!
I hear someone moving. Careful!
I'm
See
reloading.
weapon stashes! Right there! Friendly!
Sorry. Take it to the ground.
Dude stuck literally right in front of me. Dude, we're getting NJP'd for that again. Dude, we're catching all the NJPs today.
Kitchen's all good!
ETA, 1 mic.
I'm reloading.
Come back
All
to
set.
that room! Enemy in the room! Calm down! Moving! That room!
The only problem. It's so
At least he didn't get you in the...
Reinforcements are on site. Rally with the AAV to get them in the fight.
All clear in this room. Room clear. Reloading. Back at what? I hear movement. This room clear! Room's empty! Right there, in that room! Roger that. Weapons clear! Open up! Roger that! Hey, we got freaking weapons and shit in here. Hoorah! On it. I'm moving.
Mark 3, we got a big ass cache of heavy weapons here. We're gonna nuke it.
Is this what we were looking for?
This is gonna blow big! Get clear, get clear!
Gather up.
He's out there, he's contact! Alright, Spartan 3, target destroyed. Gun system, ready to go. Outstanding, first squad. Fall back to the rally point. Trucks are on their way.
Enemy due west.
Our rally's actually. Woo, okay. We're going to have to push through all the way down to the other side.
Fuck. Don't be dead, man.
Chat, listen. In real life, you don't... You know not to step in front of the fucking guy in front of you, dude. And if you are, you'll tap him on the shoulder and you'll say, crossing! And they put their weapon up and you move. You don't just fucking walk in front of them. Yeah, chat, literally. It has to be literally, this is how it goes, chat. There has to be a physical and an audible. They usually like physical, audible, and visual. Okay, so there's the three that you're supposed to, but the minimum standard for all of our SOPs are at least 2 out of 3. So you have to have visual or physical or audible, visual or audible. It has to be at least 2 of the 3. Okay, so it's generally physical, audible, and if you can, visual sign of what you're gonna do. He didn't give me anything. He just walked in front of me. Okay, he didn't follow SOPs. It is what it is. For all my guys that are served in the you guys know exactly what I'm talking about. Okay, you got to meet the 3 different criterias. Or 2 out of 3. Shit, we gotta... Okay, so we gotta go down the road here to the left. Okay. Ooh, that looks like somewhere I don't want to walk. Yeah, so destruction. Actually, when I was in country too, man, we had to actually request permission. It depends on the area you're operating in. But yeah, you do got to request permission to use any type of explosives, grenades, 203s, any type of high explosive. You have to request permission. They even made it so we had to request permission to use fucking debt or like breaching charges and shit. It was a pain in the ass. Because sometimes, especially when you're in the op like this and you're trying to push through, and you get bogged down, you get slowed down so much because, you know, you're trying to get into a compound or whatever. Then you got to radio up to request permission to breach, compound Z or whatever. Because usually each team will get their own like sector. You'll number and or letter buildings. That way people know what building you're talking about. So you'll radio up to command. You'll be like, hey, sir, we're requesting permission to breach, compound kilo, and request permission to use breaching charges. And they'll say, wait one. Roger that, sir. And you guys are just standing there waiting because the thing is command has all these teams requesting shit and giving updates and requesting freaking medevacs, like all that type of shit. So yeah, it's a big ass waiting game. So a lot of times you're sitting there waiting to breach. And it could be like a good 3-4 minutes, chat, before you can even set a charge. It's ridiculous. And then sometimes they'll be like, actually, we need your team to go and push over, go to, the road and get over to building, Bravo or whatever to support this team. And you're just like, but we're right here. It's absolute. There's a lot of hurry up and wait. Even in while you're fighting, guys, you're legit waiting, like all the fucking time. Like it's ridiculous actually, because I think that's the one thing that people don't truly understand about actual war is because the movies, video games, none of them really portray how much like permission you're asking for to do almost anything, like especially if they go into a building that that we're just not going to hit because we don't know what's in the building. You can't just freaking lob 203s into buildings. You can't just throw grenades or AT4. You can't just drop buildings because we don't know if there's civilians in the building, because even though they'll put out requests for civilians to leave the area, a lot of the times, like, there's still civvies in the area because they have nowhere to go. So even though, they try to give us the green light, take the gloves off, so you're still fighting with your hands tied behind your back, which is, it's frustrating. Absolutely frustrating.
Move it, rally up! Hey, you're with me.
Lightning 2's back online. Hoorah, Devils.
Well, simplify. Yeah, like rules of engagement, man. Like I like, we understand why they're there. You know what I mean? Like, obviously, they're there for a reason, because it's really easy to make a mistake, especially in conflicts like this. If we're in like a conventional is so easy, chat. Like, we used to talk about this all the time. Like, is it coming from a Marine, and a lot of you guys that served, coming from like the viewpoint that we had a fight where you had these such strict ROEs, you could never shoot first, so pretty much everything we did was reactionary, unless like there was a planned assault. But for a lot of the engagements that you get in, you're kind of just reacting. So it's almost like waiting for the person to hit you before you can hit them back, and obviously you don't know how much damage they're going to do when they hit you that first time. So that's pretty much how we fight. We were fighting in this. It's just like you're waiting for them to hit you so you can hit them back. And it does put you in some really, really shitty situations a lot of the times. But we always talked about, man, like, I could not imagine what it would be like for American, like, soldiers, Marines, to be able to fight with the gloves off. Like, hey, you see these guys? They are the bad guys. Like when they took Iraq initially, I think it was a week. It took it took America a week to completely decimate Iraq's army, their tanks, their air force, everything, because we had an enemy. They were wearing uniforms. It's super easy. You know what I mean? But yeah, if they're like, the bad guys are right there, that's who you got to kill, chat. I don't see who the fuck could beat us. Like, that shit's crazy easy. Yeah, but when they're like, yeah, you don't know who the bad guys are. They blend in with the civilians. It's such a harder type of fight. But yeah, if it's just like, yep, you're on this side, bad guys are on this side, get her done. Psh, fucking steamroll, chat. Steamroll. But that's not how these engagements were. It's so frustrating a lot of the times. But ROEs, like, just so you guys know, like, for instance, if we had a vehicle rolling up on the back of our convoy at an excessive speed, now you got to remember, rear gunner, these things, they literally have, these decisions have to be made, like, this whole entire span of ROE I'm about to explain to you guys has to happen within, I'll just say, sometimes like 8 to 10 seconds at most, because say, convoys rolling 25 miles an hour. We drive relatively slow when we're on convoys. Just say we're going 20, 25 miles an hour down the road. All right, cars coming up on you at 80. You only got a few seconds, chat, before that vehicle's on your ass. It could be a V-bid. You don't know what the fuck it is. So say you're rolling down the road 30 miles an hour. You got a car coming up on you 80. Gives you maybe 8 to 10 seconds. So you see the car coming up, all right? These were our ROEs. Okay, vehicles approaching. We would have to we would have to grab our little flags that we had in the gunner. All right. You're waving the flags. Okay, he's not slowing down. You have to put the flags down. You take your flare. You'll pop a flare. Still not slowing down. So then you can actually, grab your weapon. you take warning shots. Vehicle's still coming. Okay. Then you're supposed to go to disabling shots, but this is the part of the ROEs that you can kind of skirt, because if the car is coming too quick, you could just go straight for a disable kill shot at the same time. But generally, they want you to try to disable the vehicle, and if you put rounds in the vehicle and haven't disabled it, then you have to shoot to kill. So imagine trying to go through that whole entire line as a vehicle's coming up on you at 80 miles an hour. You're fucking, and you have to do all of these things. It's a lot to think about. It's a lot to try to do in like these split seconds. A lot of the times, guys didn't even use the flags. I'm not even gonna lie, chat. Like we just wouldn't even use flags. We just shoot flares. You pop the flare. The guy doesn't stop. You kind of wait and see. If he gets too close, you just start shooting at the vehicle, slow him down, and then if they keep coming, then you just. But there's a lot of shit you got to do, man. It's just like fighting with your hands tied behind your back. It's fucking annoying. But it's for a reason, guys. Like as much as we like to say that the rules suck, there's a lot of guys that when I tell you right now, like a lot of those people, they don't have driver's license yet. They're fucking terrible drivers. Half of them don't pay attention. Literally, they're not paying attention. So just like we're scared and confused, they're rolling down the road. They just see flares going off. They don't know what the fuck to do. They see us waving flags. They're just like, you know what I mean? So it's like a lot of these guys, they just don't know what the fuck's going on, just like we don't know what's going on. And it's not like we're out there teaching them. Like we try to brief the leaders of like the towns and stuff on our own ROEs, like things we're going to do so they can tell the people like, hey, if you see them doing this, do this. But a lot of the times they don't pay attention. They you know what I mean? Like imagine somebody coming to your hometown and being like, hey, if these trucks are rolling down the road, and they're waving flags at you, back off. Some people are going to be like, yeah, okay, I got you. Some people are going to be like, yeah, fuck that. Like, fuck those guys. So it's rough, guys. It's absolutely rough. But ROEs, they serve a good purpose, but they will get your ass killed. So as you guys can see, we did the story missions here. Now there's 12 more story missions coming. We've already done the main ones here. Right. And then these are all just kind of procedural generated missions that they added in here. After the CORSAIR sport is forced back by deadly for. So that's the one we just did. And then this one is Marines from 3-1 endure sniper fire while racing to clear an insurgent held apartment building in order to rescue a wounded Marine scout sniper trapped on a roof. Army, thank you for the gifted. I really do appreciate it. Oh, Brown, yeah, sometimes, man, it's exactly how it is. Like, you can't even return. Like, sometimes you'll take fire from a certain compound. Like this happened a lot in Afghanistan because a lot of the compounds, what the Taliban does is, like, say you're in your house, right? You're just sitting in your house watching TV. Taliban will literally run up in your shit. And they'll plan an attack because they'll see us coming down the road or coming across a field or something like that. They'll see us and they'll want to hit us. So what they'll do is they'll go kick somebody's fucking door in, go into their house, and they'll throw the family on the floor and they start shooting at us from the building. And you're like, oh shit. So we don't know. We're 800 meters away, and we're walking and all of a sudden we start taking fire and we'll contact right. So we take cover, you know what I mean? Sometimes we'll start we'll start giving suppressive fire, but sometimes, yeah, you actually have to radio up, sir, command, we're taking fire from this building to our 300 meters to our or 800 meters to our southwest. What do you want us to do? And I cannot tell you that how many times, guys, they'll literally tell us to break contact. To just break contact. And I know some of you guys that were over there too, because they'll just break contact, fall back. Because either A, we're undermanned, we don't have, they'll just play, hey, break contact. And that literally sometimes you'll suppress, you'll pop smoke, you'll do what you got to do, and you'll break contact and kind of skirt around and go a different way. Sometimes command will be like, hey, return fire, clear out the compound, do a BDA, and let us know what's happening. But yeah, it's absolutely it's a fuck situation sometimes. You'll be in, and sometimes you'll call command like, sir, we're in a bad spot. We can't break contact without putting ourselves at risk. And can we return fire? And sometimes they'll just be like, no, break contact. And you're like, roger that. Or roger that. Did I ever get shot? No, dude. Never. I've been shot at plenty of times, but I've never been shot. No, for sure. I had two of my buddies. Both of them got hit in the plate. One got hit in the back plate. One got hit right in the top corner of his front plate. Very, very lucky. Very, very lucky. It did a lot of damage, though. It actually shattered his... all these bones up here, shattered his sternum and stuff like that. Yeah, it fucked him up pretty good. He went home. But yeah, my other buddy that got hit in the back plate, bruised a bunch of his ribs and stuff like that. But yeah, the plates, they stopped the bullets, Chet. They stopped the bullets, but you still got to remember all that energy hitting that plate. It hurts. I can't even imagine. I never had to get shot. You know what I mean? But yeah, it definitely doesn't look fucking pleasant. Yeah, all that energy just boom, stopping right on your chest, whether it's a plate or, and it fucking hurts. Yeah, guys get hit quite often. You'd be surprised more often than people would probably think. Guys getting hit in their Kevlars, round of fucking ricochet off their Kevlar, freaking. A lot of the times, sometimes what ends up happening is a bullet will hit a wall and then it'll ricochet off the wall and you'll get hit like in the legs, or it'll pop off your vest. Some of you guys probably have this, pop off your helmet or your iPro, and it'll scare the fuck out you, because sometimes they'll hit you good. It doesn't break skin or anything like that, but imagine like somebody just kind of throwing a rock at you really, really hard, and sometimes you'll think you got hit. And I've had that happen to me a couple times. You'll get hit with a ricochet, like in the leg. I got one in the side of my fucking boot. Actually, I got a ricochet in the side of my boot, and I thought it hurt so fucking bad. I thought for sure I got shot in the foot, and no, it was just a ricochet. Yeah, a bullet just ricocheted and hit my boot. I've had hit my legs. Yeah, the fucking bullets, they bounce all over the goddamn place. But the ricochets are relatively weak. I don't know anybody that's ever been like really, really hurt by a ricochet. Yeah, I got hit in the boot with ricochet. I took shrapnel on my legs. I think I showed the pictures of all my scars on my legs. I had a bunch of flake shrapnel from a crush box. We were patrolling and guy stepped on a fucking crush box, and it was just a big fucking cloud of fucking dust, and shot out little flake shrapnel. It's like flake shrapnel is like it's I don't know. It's pretty much like anything. Like it turns little rocks, little debris and metal and stuff like that, like really, really small stuff, and just kind of scatters it all over the place. And my shins, both my legs, all at my legs, and on my thighs a little bit. I had freaking flake shrapnel all up down my fucking legs. And it was so funny because we got back, because my legs, it was a lot of blood, but it really wasn't nothing. It was like little pieces of metal that the doc sat there picking out. And when we got back, I looked at my gunnery sergeant as my doc's literally picking the stuff out of my leg. And I was like, Gunny, I get a Purple Heart for this, right? Just busting balls. And he literally looked at me. He was just like, we don't give out Purple Hearts for scratches. Roger that, Gunnery Sergeant. But when the crazy thing is when I got back, I actually went to the VA. And this was years after I had got out of the Marines. I went to the VA and I did my assessment after I got out of the Army. And they looked at my legs, and I told them what happened. And they were like, oh, did you get a Purple Heart for this? And then I told them, I was like, no, my gunnery sergeant said, you know, we don't get Purple Hearts for scratches. And the VA was actually pretty pissed. They tried to retroactively give me 2 Purple Hearts. I got one. They tried to get me one for getting blown up because I was hit by 2 IEDs. One of them I was rendered unconscious and took a TBI. They tried to give me a Purple Heart for that. I declined that one myself. I said no, I don't want it. And then they tried to retroactively give me a Purple Heart for the shrapnel that I took to my legs because they said it was a foreign body that, you know, so, but I declined both of them. It just doesn't feel right, chat. You know, I stood on stage, you know, getting like my combat action ribbon and stuff like that with guys who lost limbs, arms, legs, you know, and to stand up on the same stage receiving the same award as guys who are now amputees, it just doesn't feel right, chat. It really doesn't feel right. So, like, oh yeah, you know what you get a Purple Heart for? Yeah, I fucking had a really bad headache, and it's like, get the fuck out of here, dude. So I declined both of mine. I know a lot of other guys that declined them too, for especially IEDs, because they started handing them out for IEDs quite often because they considered TBIs to be like combat injuries, and but I was not getting no fucking Purple Heart for a headache, chat. Hell no, dude. So I declined both Purple Hearts, and the VA I almost considered it because I guess in some states in America, if you have a Purple Heart, you actually get like some benefits. Like I think if you're a Purple Heart veteran in the state of Texas, your kids go to college for free or something like that. Like your kids get free college, like all the way up to like state universities and stuff like that in college. Or in Texas, which was super cool. So I was like, oh, that sounds, and then I ended up looking up like New York state laws for like Purple Heart. And there's a couple like benefits, but it's nothing like Texas. So I was like, nah, fuck it. I'm good. But yeah, no, TBIs are no joke, Brian. I mean, I was fucked up for a really long time because my eardrum got blown out. So my eardrum got blown out and I suffered a TBI. And I was pretty jacked up, dude. Yeah, my equilibrium. I still suffer from it today. My equilibrium is still not right, dude. I can't even sit on a fucking swing, chat. Like I can't even sit on a swing without. Yeah, it's pretty bad. My equilibrium's all sorts of fucked up. Yeah, I mean, I got, tinnitus and hearing loss. I think my hearing was degraded by like 40% or something like that. That's why if you ask my wife, my headphones are so loud, chat, because I can't fucking hear shit. It's bad. My hearing is so bad. But yeah, it is what it is. Yeah, I served in the Marines. I showed some. I had this up in the beginning of the stream for those. Because I know some people who are new here probably have never met me, but yeah, this was young Brian back in my glory days. I know young I am, Jesus Christ, that was my window after getting shot. Not to see the Fallujah. And that's me and the wifey right there. That's actually so. Like I said, I served in both the Marine Corps and the Army, guys. I've done both, which is it's actually a lot more common than you would think. I met a lot of Marines in the Army after the fact, but yeah, I served in the Marines from 2006 to 2010. I had a small little break in service, and then I did the rest of my time in the Army all the way up to 2019. So those are some pictures I threw together for you guys. Oh, I forgot that the wife put music on that, dude. Yeah, I my bad, guys. I thought that shit just had there was not supposed to be music on that video. I can't hear it. That's the crazy thing is when I play that I don't hear the music. I still look young. I don't know about all that. Now I'm 30. I'm 35. Chad. I joined when I was 17 years old. I joined the Marines at 17 years old. My mom had to sign the paperwork. Literally, like I signed the paperwork like 3 days after my birthday. Yeah, 3 days after my birthday, I ended up going in, and then I went to in October. I signed the paperwork. I was off to boot camp in December, and then I was not even a year in. I was training for Iraq, so I got to my unit in, I think it was June 2007, and I started my workups for my first deployment in August. So I got there in June, and I started my first deployment workups in August, and then by February the next year of 2008, I was in country. Yep. And then I came back in September. Yeah, we came back in like September, and then an Afghanistan deployment came down the pipeline, and I was on Dwell. So they came out with a thing nowadays. So guys, because some of you guys used to have it bad. There was no such thing as dwell time. Like guys would have to do back-to-back rotations, and then they came out with a thing called dwell time. So what ends up happening is if you were in country for, let's just say you're in country for 6 to 8 months, you didn't have to deploy for another 6 to 8 months. Like they couldn't deploy you. Oh, my bad. They couldn't deploy you for 6 to 8 months or a year or whatever. But what ended up happening is deployments come down, and guys just waived their dwell time, because you can waive it if you want. You don't have to. So, and that's what a lot of us did. A lot of guys, we just waived our dwell time, and then we were in Afghanistan that following March. Yeah, and then when I got out, like I said, I served the rest of my time in the Marines, got out in 2010, and then went back in the Army. By 2013, I was back in Afghanistan, in Eastern Afghanistan. So I had a good, and then I served all the way up to 2019, and then I was supposed to have another deployment, and I was like, nah, I'm good. It was good. I was not trying. I mean, I served with guys that I think did like the most I've ever seen was like eight tours. I had a guy that served. He had 8 tours. He went to Iraq 4 fucking times and Afghanistan 4 times. He did four of each. And I was gonna have to do 3 in Afghanistan. So I've been to Iraq once, and then I would have had to do 3 in Afghanistan. But I was good. I was good. I much prefer Iraq, though, over Afghanistan. Afghanistan is it's a beast. Afghanistan is it's a lot of you guys that probably did both. If you ever ask, hey man, which one's worse? As Afghanistan is way worse, in my opinion. I don't know. Some guys might have been in some really nasty parts of Iraq, but I would take Iraq all day over Afghanistan. Afghanistan, the terrain is trash. The Taliban, I felt, was really, really well equipped compared to Al-Qaeda fighters. And like the Al-Qaeda fighters that we fought in Iraq were a lot more like those dudes would just run away a lot of the times. Like as soon as they run out of ammo, they would just run away. But we ran into some Taliban guys. These dudes are warriors, man. Like they will stand and fight to the death. Like they don't give a fuck. They will fight. And we've had some pretty good engagements with some of the Taliban fighters. But I know some parts of Iraq were real nasty. Ramadi. Real nasty shit. I had some buddies that were up there. A lot of Army guys up that way too. I know Ramadi was real nasty. Fallujah was real nasty. The fuck was the other one? Having brain farts now. What the hell was the other city there? Al Assad. What fucking city is it? Al Assad? Basra was really fucking nasty. Is it Al Assad? Mosul was really fucking nasty. Al Assad was the Air Force base. What city was what city was Al Assad near? Like what city was Al Assad near? Kandahar's in Afghanistan. That's southern Afghanistan. Yeah, well, Al Anbar, because that's where most of us were, like, we're all in Al Anbar Providence. Al Anbar Providence is huge, though, like really, really big. A lot of cities in the Providence. It's almost like a state. But yeah, Al Anbar Prov is like, oh yeah, all of that's fucking Al Anbar. Maybe I'm thinking of Ramadi. Yeah, I might be thinking of Ramadi was the city that was close to. But we had some augments from our unit that actually went up to Ramadi. I wanted to go because I always like to see new places, but I didn't get picked, so I didn't go to fucking Ramadi. But I think guys were. What year was it that you guys did that big push in Ramadi? Was it 2006? I think it was 2006 or 2007. They did the push in Ramadi. Things got real nasty in Iraq in like 2006. I think that was the bloodiest year in Iraq. That's when they started really, really hitting us with IEDs. And IEDs just got out of control. In 2006, guys were just getting blasted left and right. And then 2007, I think it was it 2005? Have I ever been into one of Saddam's palaces? Yes, actually. So right outside of Camp Fallujah is another little base because I actually was there for the teardown of Camp Fallujah when we turned it over to the Iraqi army. We decommissioned the FOB and we turned it over to the IA. And right outside of Camp Fallujah, if you go down like the dirt road, there's another base. It's called Bahariya. That was, and it's got like a little lake and shit around it, and there's like a little palace thing there that Saddam had, and I never been like in it like that, but yeah, right around Bahariya they had some nice stuff there. Any gold AKs now? We did one of the weapon caches we found. I did find it was an older. I don't even know what kind of handgun it was, but it had like white ivory grips on it. It was a really, really nice handgun. I try to keep it, but they don't let us take war trophies anymore. It's so hard to be able to take weapons back. Like you got to get it, like they have to do a whole bunch of shit to the weapon, and then you have to get it like approved by like so many different people. Back in the day, like early in the war, guys were bringing fucking AKs home. They're bringing all types of shit back. And but when I got there, we couldn't take anything back. One of my buddies found a spotting site in one of the weapon caches we hit. He found like a mortar spotting site, and they wouldn't even let him bring that back. Yeah, they wouldn't even let him bring that back. He had to get it signed off by like a colonel or higher. It had to be 05 or higher, something like that. It was absolutely ridiculous. And then it was so much red tape. He just was like, nah, I'm good. Stuff it into Connex, dude. Oh, just stuff it in the Connex box, bro. Yeah, it's tough to bring shit back. For sure. They have to take out the firing pin, weld the rod into the barrel to bring back in 2004. Yeah, I knew you guys had to do a bunch of shit in order to bring stuff back, but yeah, They definitely made it practically impossible. Practically impossible. We couldn't bring shit back anymore by the time I was in country. You get to bring back some sand. Oh, you bring back some sand, dude. Now, if you put sand in a baggie, customs might not let you do it. Yeah, customs is real bad, guys. Like, customs leaving country. Chad, that shit is real bad. Like, they go through every fucking thing. It is so ridiculous. Like, and then if they find even like a brass, anything at all in like any of your gear in your bags, oh my God. They dump everything. Everything. They're going through, like, customs is real rough. Yeah, customs leaving country takes, because it takes forever. They do it by like companies and it takes ages. Like, I think we were in customs for 11 hours, my company, before we were actually able to get on the buses and go to the fucking airport. Yeah, customs is, it's fucking terrible. What's New York like? So Aaron, I'm from upstate New York. So I live way up near like Syracuse, and it's completely different than the city. But New York City's nice, man. Especially if you've never been. It is really, really cool. You know, your first time there, you're gonna be like, holy shit! It's gonna be very, very jarring. But yeah, it's a really crazy place, New York City. Manhattan is a lot of fun. So much to do. And there's nowhere like it. I mean, I've been to like Tokyo and stuff, which is also very, very crazy. I'd say like Tokyo is probably the closest thing you could probably compare to New York City. Like just that complete, you feel like you're almost on a different fucking planet. But yeah, it's really cool, man. AK versus like an M4? I don't know. I mean, the AK's got stopping power for sure, but it depends on the AK. Now, if you're shooting like a synthetic, modern, you know, AK with a nice buffer spring built into the motherfucker, beautiful weapon, beautiful weapon. But if you're shooting like some of the old Chinese or Russian shit, that shit's garbage, guys. Those weapons are fucking terrible. Those wood buttstock, the recoil's garbage. They're strong, but they're not fun to shoot. They're not fun to shoot at all. But if you get like a modern, like new style AKs that have like the actual nice buffer systems and stuff like that, they're really, really nice. Really, really nice weapons. But the older, like, you know, the Chinese shit, they're garbage. Garbage. Yeah, we want to visit the UK at some point. We were talking about maybe trying to go next year at some point. Yeah, I mean, AKs are very, very popular. They're not, they're very, very popular weapons. They're all over the place. They're good. Like I said, the good thing about an AK, literally you could take it, bury it in the mud, dig it up 3 months later and shoot the fucking thing. Like literally, they're very simple weapons, where, you know, if you even look at the M4 the wrong way, sometimes, chat, you look at it the wrong way and that fucker doesn't want to shoot. It'll jam up on you all the time. You walk around like everybody has CLP always, chat. CLP in a rag, and it's real common practice because the carbon builds up on the way. It's the star chamber, guys. That's the main issue with the M4s is the star chamber. It just gets clogged up. So if you're doing a lot of shooting, that star chamber just gets so clogged up with carbon, the bolt just doesn't sit properly in the star chamber. So it'll constantly just get jammed up. You'll get double feeds. You'll fucking it's just consistent. But it's still a really good weapon. I think the M4 is an amazing weapon, but it is very, very picky. That bolt I think it's just the bolt design. The way that bolt is designed, it's way too smooth. The chamber's way too, it's the way it's shaped with the star chamber and all that. It's just a recipe for fucking disaster, pretty much. I don't know why they have the star chamber design. It doesn't make any sense. It just creates problems. Yeah, it just creates problems. You look at things like the AKs and things like that, they don't have that. I don't know why they came out with the star chambers in the M4 and any of the AR style weapons. It doesn't make sense. But yeah, you always carry CLP on you. You fucking... I've seen guys mid-firefight, guys. They'll break their weapon down. You guys sitting there pulling his bolt out, dropping some CLP on it, and literally just giving her a good old fucking... a good old wipe down. You gotta be careful because you'll see some guys like just pour the CLP right into the fucking barrel or right down the barrel. You'll have guys pour it right inside the ejection port cover. I've done that before, and it was a big mistake, guys. I poured CLP in the ejection port cover, kind of gave it a little wipe, and I shot, boom, and the damn CLP just shot right into my fucking eyes, guys. I'm sitting there, god damn it. Eye pro off, and I'm grabbing my Camelback, sucking water out, trying to get out. That shit burned so fucking bad. Yeah, it just sprayed back, hit me right in my fucking eyes. It was terrible, chat. I'm sitting there just all jacked up. Literally, because I didn't know what to do, so I'm just trying to suck water out my Camelback because we got the Camelback like hose. It'll come over your side. I'm sucking water out, spitting it into my hand, trying to like rinse my eyes out. It was rough. It was rough. But that's a mistake you make once. That's a mistake you make one time, guys. And you're like, yep, don't do that again. And then you could train your Joes. You're like, hey, listen, don't ever fucking do this. All right. Because I did it and it's dumb. You know, and so yeah, you coach your guys. Ever see a barrel turn? Oh yeah, dude, I've seen barrels fucking slumped on like 240s and 249s. Yeah. It's not super common in 249s anymore because they actually switched them over to like these short little nub barrels. Yeah, they're really, really tiny barrels. But yeah, all the time you got guys that'll lay on them fucking barrels way too long. Especially like special weapons and stuff like that. But usually if you're good, you're supposed to swap your barrels out every 1,000 rounds. But some guys don't, you know, they'll just keep fucking shooting their fucking barrels sitting there. You'll catch an NJP. You'll catch an NJP if you slump your barrel for like there's just straight negligence. Hell yeah. They'll rate your ass up for that. But yeah, you're supposed to swap your barrel out like every 1,000 rounds. And it's easy. It doesn't take long. Literally, you just slap the fucking handle up, you pull forward. You throw it to the side, you grab your other barrel, you slide it in, you slap the handle back down, and it's literally that easy, guys. It doesn't take shit well, there's a little thing you push. You push the little thing, you slap the handle up, you push it forward, throw it to the side, you grab it, you slide it back in, you slap it down, and that's literally all it takes. You could swap a barrel in 5 seconds. Like, really, really fast. But yeah, you got an A gunner to the side right there. He'll fucking grab it. He'll wrap it in the little thing so nobody grabs it and burns their hand. I only know because I was 249 gunner for my first 6 months, and I hated it. I thought it was going to be cool, chat. I mean, it wasn't. No, dude, I'm telling you, bro. If I showed you how to swap a barrel, You do it easy, dude. You really be able to do it. It's super simple, man. It's like, I would say swapping a barrel on like a 240 or 249 is equivalent to opening the refrigerator, grabbing some ketchup, grabbing some ketchup.
Copy, Beowulf. First squad, get up to that rooftop and get our boys out of there. We've got snipers in the minaret to your east. ROE says you cannot engage. Wilco, first squad, Oscar Mike.
What do you mean we cannot engage? You would just counter snipe them, dude.
We gotta get them out.
How was boot camp for me? My boot camp sucked, dude. Yeah, boot was rough, dude. Huh?
For you.
Who said that? Really?
Yeah.
Oh shit. No. Where did you get it from? In the mail?
Yeah.
Smells like cookies.
Well, that's me. Do you smell it?
No, that's you,
I don't
then.
like it, right? It's sweet.
It's really sweet.
Contact rooftop!
Oh shit, it's like fucking dark outside, dude. You got NVGs? This shit just turned into a horror game.
Reloading!
I hear movement. Someone's upstairs.
Moving out! Watch the hallway! Doing your thing!
Yeah, bro, these dudes really dropping in.
I got the guy with the rifle! Fire!
I hear movement.
Where's the fire coming from?
Jay, you don't understand how common the question is. Does anybody know where they're shooting from? You know, it's so disorienting, especially in Afghanistan when you're in the mountains and stuff like that. The way that gunshots echo, you know, it is really hard sometimes to pinpoint where you're getting shot from. So you're just asking, does anybody know where it's from? Coming from? Just kind of lay there for a minute. Dude, these loom rounds are nasty, dude.
Damn! They're close!
Voice.
Keep moving, Chad. They got us fucking in a terrible spot right now. spot to be in. Yeah, sniper up there is the real deal. I completely forgot he was a part of the missions.
Out there!
See if we can pull back to the AAV here and see if we can get reinforcements.
Ambush is clear. Bad guys are bugging out. Fuck, man. Where's my dip?
Yo, they hit us hard as fuck right there, dude.
Incoming fire!
Spartan 3, we're gonna need some more men out here. Copy that. We got additional reinforcements coming to you. ETA, 3 mics.
So that's the apartment building we got to clear out. We're trying to rescue the Marine Corps Scout snipers that are stuck up there.
First squad, Beowulf reports activity all around their paws. Head on a swivel. Out. Acknowledge, Spartan 3.
Sustained fire! Moving southeast, Marines! Moving out! Moving out! Knock that fuck out of my line of fire!
Spartan 3, reach the apartment building. Acknowledged. Beowulf 2 has wounded. You're gonna have to make it quick.
Get a spare weapon! I can hear a movement! Incoming! Small arms! I'm reloading!
ETA, 1 mic.
Follow me!
Dude, this fucking gun doesn't have a damn flashlight on it. And then you're stuck using the damn handgun the whole time.
Reinforcements are on site. Rally with the AAV to get them in the fight.
Reloading!
I can see someone upstairs!
I'm back online! Bring it down! Keep a pin down! Yeah, watch the street! Aye! Here we go!
moving! I'm moving!
I'll clear this room!
There's ADS. Yeah, you get ADS.
I hear someone upstairs.
How the hell do we...
Clear!
Gotta find a stairwell up.
Spartan 3, we got an IED in the apartment building. Roger. Can you disarm it?
Disarm!
I can throw this thing off the front, I guess.
I can feel someone upstairs. Friendly entering.
You should say that before entering, you fucking dumbass. So these dudes are literally everywhere. That was rough. That was real rough. Not like we got pinned in that back room, and then we had enemies in the alley. They were everywhere. Holy shit, they were everywhere. That was heavy. That darkness too, man. That's new because that was never a thing before. It was definitely it was a nice vibe. Definitely a nice vibe. Without NVG is a little sus, but when I went down and I had the 203 or the 249, not really ideal for room clear, and then you get pushed to using a handgun, which is absolute dog shit. It's not night anymore.
Acknowledge Beowulf 2. First squad, get up there and help our boys out. Sniper activity coming from the mosque. ROE says to hold off. Waiting on hire. Copy that. We're Oscar Mike.
All right, dickheads. Scout snipers are trapped in that apartment building. Get some. Copy that. Good night. Targets in that building.
acting like we didn't already have enough problems.
Got the weapon. Hallway clear. We got fucking weapons and shit in here. Oh, where's that coming from? Room's empty. Cover the street.
Sure thing. Roger that.
I'm reloading. I'm back online.
So the mortar's chilled out for right now.
Let's push to the southwest. Come out. Come with me. Hoorah. Sustain fire. I'm moving. Let's push to the southwest. I'm moving. Watch the street. Doing it. I hear someone moving.
I think this is a building. We can breach here. A lot of good breach.
First squad, Beowulf reports activity all around their paws. Head on a swivel. Out. Acknowledge, Spartan 3.
Yeah, we do got smoke grenades.
I can hear someone upstairs.
Street's empty.
I hear someone moving.
Street's empty.
On the mortars.
Clear. I got this mortar.
It's another AAV gunshot.
Reloading. I hear someone moving.
Long-ass grenade fuse.
weapons and shit in here! Come on, boys, on me! Sure thing. All is clear! Enemies outside! Beat on us!
Yeah, motherfucker climbed right up.
Open fire! Face north!
We're on site, Spartan 3. About to start clearing the building. Keep up the pace, Marines. Our boys are hurting up there. This is all good.
Fall in! Hoorah! I hear someone moving! Dialed in! Good? Cover me while I wrap this up. Ready to roll. I hear something. Try.
Shut the. And in here.
Watch south.
Spartan 3, Beowulf 2 sitting on top of a big IED. Okay. Well, that's fucking great. Can you disarm? Sure.
I hear someone moving.
I can hear someone upstairs. Roger. There could be more. Check the other rooms.
IED disarmed. Fire team up. I hear someone moving.
Damn.
Could have been a lot worse. You're good.
Yeah, they yell out friendly after they get shot. Whoop. Good thing there's nobody out there.
Where's that coming from? Leave now. I'll clear this room. Should be safe now.
Got all the IEDs. Oh, I think there's one more. Yeah, it says one remaining. There's fucking 10 dudes in this fucking room, bro.
We gotta slow the bleeding. I'm reloading. Greg! I hear someone moving. Face down! Yeah! You got him! Room's clear! I hear someone moving! Back online! Shit, that one got me! Okay. Be careful! Could be IEDs! Oh shit! This ain't good!
Spartan 3, first squad. I think we got the last of them. Copy. Get up to the roof and bring our boys home. Ladder well, clear! Stairs clear, let's go!
I'm actually out of ammo, chat. My rifle. We'd have to push back to the AAV.
I'll clear this room!
That's a weapon!
Vigilant coming up. There hits our guys.
Brother.
Balls at the core, baby.
We got Beowulf 2. We're escorting them out now. Roger. Keep your head down, over.
That's a good push, man. From a sniper in first squad disarmed the IEDs. Completed it within the time frame. Continued engaging enemy despite wounded. 4 weapons caches neutralized. An estimate of 60 insurgents killed in combat. And I was formally reprimanded for the ND that resulted in a friendly casualty. He didn't die though, Chad. Just a little graze. Grazed him a little bit. I wonder how often they're going to be releasing these the actual story episodes though, because I know the thing said there's 12 more to come, chat. Right now there's 2 in the game. Yeah, with 12 more to come. This shit was hard as hell. The fight to protect a convoy from a vehicle-borne IED during a well-coordinated ambush.
Eyes on the street. Doing it.
Contact northwest! Northwest! Second squad, we've got scout snipers in your AO willing to give you some eyes. Beowulf 2 is joining your net.
Second squad, Beowulf 2, over.
We got you, Beowulf 2!
Roger, second squad, we'll be here, right? We've got a V-bit, main route from the north.
Engaged, but we're working on getting you some help. Stand by. Get him sooner, don't bother, Smart 3! I got my head!
You've got multiple hostiles converging on the convoy.
realistically, chat, like this type of engagement here, minus the Humvee, like, yo, you would just push through the kill zone on this ambush. Like, who the fuck would stop, bro? We're up armored. Like, these vehicles are so armored, bro, with guns. Like, you push through the kill zone. Unless there was a mobility kill, even then, you would probably just circle the killed vehicle. You'd group everybody up and then move them
Alley, north of the water tower.
You just keep it moving. Lone survivor right now, chat. There'll be a lot more than 4 fucking dudes this mounted too.
Still working on getting that air to you. Keep fighting.
VVID incoming. Alley on the south side.
Those V-bits are hard as fuck to stop. You definitely need to keep... Oh, yeah, the grenade launcher would have been nice. But by the time I even got up there, it was already on top of us. This would be easier with 4 players because you could be like, hey, you stay up here, watch this. I'll stay in the middle. You go over here, and then somebody on... Like, you could kind of spread the team out, which would be a little bit easier. But yeah, that's definitely rough because the AI just fucking stands there like idiots. All right, guys, but we did do the story missions. I'm gonna be keeping my eyes open for more of the story missions. Obviously, got these like procedural missions, which are just like the small little ones. Some of these are actually pretty cool. I don't know if you guys want to see another episode of this where we check out some more of these procedural missions and maybe even do a little bit of co-op. Hey, just drop a comment. Let me know. And we'll go from there. But I am going to be paying attention to all the new story missions coming out. But again, I appreciate the love, guys. I appreciate the support. And to all the veterans in the chat, we got Veterans Day coming up on Monday. So I want to wish you guys a happy Veterans Day. And again, appreciate your service. And we'll be doing, I'm going to do one more stream. The vid you're in is called Getting Silly on Paying channel. You're at 30:45. Rudy, I'm going to check it right after this. I feel like you're doing the cap. I'll check it though. But again, I do appreciate you, everybody. I will be doing one more stream here. Yeah, and I might be able to get another one in here. But I told you guys tonight I might do a stream at trade night. I might bring my little tripod and just kind of do a little IRL because I'll be at my TCG in real life, guys. Real life TCG trade night. So I'll probably be opening some packs and trying to get some trades in tonight. So I don't know. I'm still on the fence. Yeah, I'm kind of on the fence of whether I'm going to do it or not, but we'll see. No. Yeah, we'll be ripping packs IRL. Definitely not ripping no 3 or 4 cases. Hell no, dude. But yeah, we'll be opening some stuff tonight and then kind of just hanging out. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I still not sure if I want to do the stream yet. I haven't decided. But if I don't see you guys later on tonight, I hope you all have a great rest of your day. And for everybody else, see you guys in the next one. Peace.